Brought to you by Gamezy. Win up to rupees 5 crores every day. Download the app now.
IPL season 15 is upon us, and in our series of video where we're looking at team very closely, today's analysis features the Delhi Capitals. With me as always is Rahul Rawat, the team that has been doing very well the past few seasons. We've got a new helmet also to show you. This is an authentic Delhi Capitals helmet. Will they be wearing the crown this time? That is what we will be discussing in the next few minutes. Three big questions we try and answer. But before I throw those three big questions, let's quickly listen in to our cricket analyst in Sunny Gavaskar and what he makes of this team.
See, last time around, they've been making, from the last 2 or 3 years, they've been making a serious progress. For a team that barely qualified for the knockouts, they've become contenders last 2 seasons. And this year also, they look as if they will be a team to reckon with. Rishabh Pant as captain will only have grown in confidence after last year's experience. He has a pretty good team to back him up as well. So I think that this time around it could be Delhi's time. Delhi, Punjab are the 2 teams, and RCB are the 3 teams that have never etched their name on the trophy. This could actually be the year for the 3 of them.
Mr. Gavaskar there, Rahul, saying that after getting so close to the title last 2 seasons, he's saying this could be Delhi's year. So that's our first big question. Is it Delhi's year?
Can't say, but they've the good thing that about Delhi Capitals is that they've managed to retain their core. You know, Rishabh Pant, Anrek Nortje, a lot of other guys, Prithvi Shaw to start with. In David Warner, they've got perhaps one of the best openers who's done, off late, maybe he wasn't too good, but the T20 World Cup, that the way he played there, that confidence I'm sure he will bring to this season also, and to Delhi Capitals also.
So you think this could be their year?
Well, they've got a good, decent team, and it's all up to now Ricky Ponting and Rishabh Pant, the strategy, the plans, and whether they are able to execute them.
Last 2 seasons, I had picked Delhi as one of the favorites to win the title. This year, I'm not picking them. I think they've lost a few of their very crucial players, like Rabada, comes to my mind. Shikhar Dhawan comes to my mind. So, few crucial players they've let go. So that, and I think the whole mentality that I saw from them, that they do well in the league stage, but that killing mentality which we see with Mumbai and Chennai, that was missing in the previous Delhi team. And I think that I don't know whether that will come back, but
maybe now that they're making it to the playoffs consistently,
maybe
just a matter of 1 season, 1 game, and the moment they cross that barrier, they're there.
Yeah, no, could be what you're saying, could be, but I'm still going to wait on them. I'm not making them as one of my title favorites. Not as strong as what I found them in previous seasons. Okay, that was question number 1. The big question number 2 that we are focusing on is Anrek Nortje. We know what an impact bowler he is, but he's coming off a long injury layoff.
Right.
He's going to come out from cold. Are they going to be relying too much on him? And if they are going to rely too much on him, can that be their weak link? Because he's coming off an injury.
Yes, and the support system. I think why Delhi Capitals was so good last season was their opening combination in Shikhar Dhawan, Prithvi Shaw, and their opening combination in fast bowling, Anrek Nortje and Kagiso Rabada. Whatever said and done, they and Avesh Khan also. So that 3-pronged pace attack made them very lethal. And you need a support system who will be there to support Anrek Nortje. And firstly, whether he'll be able to last or go the distance. Injury, just in case if that injury aggravates, will he be able to go full throttle right from the start? So these are definitely the questions that Delhi Capitals may have to answer.
They have a few backups for him, like Lungi Ngidi is there, Mustafizur is there,
Chetan
Sakaria, Khalil Ahmed, but they will have to play one of them. And but I'm saying Nortje, the kind of impact he brings,
absolutely,
there's no like for like replacement.
And one bowler looks good, you also have to give credit to the other bowlers who are bowling from the other end. That's one of the reasons. Kagiso Rabada, Henrik Nortje looked good because he had a support system from bowling from the other end. Kagiso Rabada looked good because he had other bowlers bowling well from the other end. And one more thing, why did they invest so much on left arm fast bowlers, this team?
Yeah, that is interesting.
There has to be
Khalil
some
Ahmed,
logic.
Mustafizur, Chetan Sakaria, that's an interesting punt for them. How it pays out, we'll wait and watch. The third big question is middle order and especially the lower middle order their weak link? Because when we were making the 11, and that video is also up on Sports Today, you can check that out, where we debated a lot of players. The rough kind of a middle order we had gone with featured Sarfaraz Khan. We had Lalit Yadav also there, and Akshar Patel. So they were basically 5, 6, 7. Again, and Shardul at 8. Though these guys offer a bit of batting, but leave aside Sarfaraz, who's inexperienced, I know, coming off a good domestic season, and rest of them are all-rounders, maybe more bowling all-rounders. Is that the weak link?
And also don't forget Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant batting at number 4. Of course, he's a big name. But has he justified that potential or the reputation that he has of big hitting in white ball cricket, especially in T20 cricket?
Especially not in IPL. I think when he became captain, he became a bit more careful with his shot selection, and maybe he was trying to play that responsible inning, which then hampered his strike rate.
Right.
But then he was getting a few 30s and all those sort of scores.
Yes.
But I would prefer the more attacking Rishabh Pant, who can get out at single-digit score, but can win you matches.
But also the kind of middle order or the lower middle order that you just pointed out, maybe you won't be able to see the Rishabh Pant that you actually want to see.
Yeah, fair point. And I think that's the weakness that they have, because when you make that playing 11 with this kind of a lower middle order, I think that's a weakness which Delhi will have to address. And maybe that is why I did not answer in the affirmative when you were talking about is this Delhi's season, because I did see a few weaknesses. You tell us, what do you make of this Delhi team? What are the big areas of concern? We try to discuss a few. Leave your comments and don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today. But before we go, a reminder, don't forget to download the Gamezy app. You can make your fantasy teams there and win lots of goodies and prizes and lots of cash as well. You can win up to 5 crores daily. And you can also make your teams in the middle of the innings. So don't forget to download that, and don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today.